In the early years of human resources, like most professions, it was a simpler time. You could focus on people, bringing in, retaining, engaging, and motivating the best and brightest. You had a real impact on the culture and success of your company. But as history progressed, things got more complex, and your job became more about administrative tasks. Tasks that used to be simple, but were now eating up all your time. Your job lost everything you got into HR for. Well, it's not just you. That's been the history of HR. How did we get here? And more importantly, how can you begin to rewrite history? In 1875, American Express introduced the first pension plan and a retirement that didn't involve panning for gold. Then in 1910, Montgomery Ward offered the first group health plans, and in the 1940s, Kaiser introduced on-site medical clinics, proving that benefits can help attract the best employees. Fast forward to 1954, where things became less of an art and more of a science. The first computer program, for the first computer, it was for managing GE's payroll. That led to the paperless HR systems of the early 1980s and significant growth of HRMS and HRIS systems. In 1974, ERISA was enacted to provide protection to employees, but it also led to costly processes to write, maintain, and distribute piles of documentation. In 1999, BP Amoco and Exalt's landmark HR outsourcing arrangement paved the way for end-to-end HR outsourcing, which should have made your job simpler. Wrong again. But then something good happened. In 1999, HighRoads was founded, with the first electronic procurement of a benefit plan, and has since renewed tens of thousands of plans for HR managers from the world's leading employers. Then in 2005, we created the first automated summary plan description, or SPD, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars and reducing call center volume for companies like Dell. HR execs could finally get back to making their workforce happier and more engaged. In 2008, HighRoads created the Lab, the first real-time medical plan benchmarking database, bringing more transparency to your health plan decisions. In 2010, the Affordable Care Act added new pressures, but we responded, releasing the first SPD Portlet. With new regulations and a new generation that uses smartphones to tweet, update Facebook statuses, or Google interests, the Portlet gives employees personalized access to their benefits package summary. For HR managers, history continues to repeat itself. We're here to help. Let's rewrite your history as the leader of an engaged and happy workforce, because it's time to take your place in your organization's HR history. HighRoads, driving HR results.